Hi and welcome to A World of Words. I'm Vanessa and today I'm doing the 50 Facts About Me tag. So as the title of this video suggests, I'm doing this tag in honor of reaching 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I first want to say thank you so much to everyone who's been watching my channel, whether it's from the beginning or whether you're brand new here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, and just supporting me in general. It really means the world to me, and I am so happy to continue making videos for you, and it's just been so much fun. So on Twitter I asked what tag you would like me to do in honor of reaching 100 subscribers, and of the 7 people who actually voted on the poll, the majority of you wanted to see the 50 Facts About Me tag, and my first response was, now I have to come up with 50 facts. Do I even have 50 facts about myself? But once I got into it, it was actually pretty fun. Some of these facts are a little bit random, but so am I, so let's just get on into it. Fact number 1, I was actually homeschooled from the age of 7 until college, and my sister was my only classmate. My mom was a figure skating coach, and so she actually trained me and my sister in figure skating for many years. She actually told me or reminded me I was practicing triple jumps in this jumping harness thing. I wasn't landing them on my own, except like on floor exercises, but I was on my way to learning triple jumps when I was 13. So I'm pretty impressed with my past self. My favorite thing to do was jumping, and my favorite jump, for any of you who know anything about figure skating, was the double loop, which is basically when you land the loop jump and then you jump right into another loop jump, because loop jumps were my favorite. I guess that's 2 facts. I counted that as 1 fact. I'm kind of a notebook hoarder. I always feel the need to have several blank notebooks, and when I find them for cheap, I can't resist even if I have a million already. They're just so cute and practical, and I will use them someday. I also love making jewelry. This is one of my more recent things that I've made. It's a little cupcake, and then there are bows and these little dangly things that I put together myself. I'm most proud of these Disney ones I made. The Ariel is actually, calm down, is actually a pin that a friend gave me from her trip to Disney World, and then I turned her into a necklace and added these dangly things. She also got me Rapunzel, which I also turned into a necklace. And then I love making bracelets. These are just a few of them. I have a whole bunch of bracelets because I love making bracelets. This is just one jar I have full of my creations. I have a collection of 6 Harry Potter board games, and my favorite is Mystery at Hogwarts, which is basically Clue, but at Hogwarts. And yes, I do still play them. If you'd like to see a video where I kind of describe each game in more detail, let me know in the comments, because that sounds like fun. Board games are heavy! On the theme of Harry Potter, I used to build Harry Potter Legos, and I once made a short film of Artemis Fowl from the Artemis Fowl series by Owen Colfer. Opened a portal to the time of the dinosaurs and brought the dinosaurs to Hogwarts, which was my Lego Hogwarts, and the dinosaurs attacked Hogwarts. And Gilderoy Lockhart got eaten by a T-Rex. Even though I actually like a lot of things people consider nerdy, I guess, like maybe Lord of the Rings and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I don't actually consider myself a nerd because I figure that if I like something, that makes it cool and awesome. My biggest pet peeve is actually the phrase pet peeve. I don't know why, it really bugs me. I took a year of Japanese in college, so I actually speak a limited amount of Japanese. So I haven't spoken it in many years, but watashi wa nihongo ga koshi dake hanashimasu. Hopefully that's pronounced correctly. Again, I haven't been practicing for years, so really should get back to that. As a teenager, for like a year or so, I thought I wanted to be a mangaka, which is a manga artist. So I was turning my novel into a manga, and I drew 4 chapters of it. 4 On that note, I always wanted little anime plushie versions of my characters, so I actually made a couple of them a little over a year ago, I think. These are two of my characters and I love them so much. They're just precious. I sewed them myself. Took a lot of work. I actually just got my first ever smartphone a couple months ago. Another of my random hobbies is to decorate things with duct tape. These are tea boxes that I've decorated with duct tape. You open it up and it's all fancy inside. This one isn't, oh, it's a little fancy inside. I use it to hold index cards where I organize my novel. There's gold inside. I will pretty much decorate anything I can with duct tape, especially cute duct tape. I even recently made a rose with wire ribbon and, you guessed it, a duct tape stem. I like it. I'm actually surprised how well it turned out. I love colorful pens so much. Like, I think I get way more excited than is normal when I get new colorful pens. On that same note, I also really love colorful or fun-shaped Post-its. Quick little story time. Not long ago, I was at the dollar store and I found these, which I was super excited about because I thought they were Rapunzel Post-its, which is like two of my favorite things combined into one thing. Because I love Post-its and I love Rapunzel, but unfortunately they weren't actually Post-its, like really teeny tiny notepads. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these now. I have one sibling, my older sister, who is 2 years older than me, and people always think we're twins, even though we're not. And we maintain that we don't look that similar. In 2012, me and my sister took a road trip around the country together, and I got to visit California, which is someplace that I've just always wanted to see. I like to make bookmarks. And some of them I drew myself. And my latest ones, which I'm so proud of, I made out of pictures of the new Mortal Instruments covers and Infernal Devices covers. The front has the covers with the character, back is some combined art, it has little charms, and I made this little book thing myself because Will Herondale loves to read, and I made them have the personality of each character on them. Pirates of the Caribbean is, and I think always will be, my favorite movie. I am allergic to pretty much everything. Dust, animals. I cannot be around perfume or anything that is like heavily scented because of an ingredient called formaldehyde that's in the perfume. I am very, very allergic to that, and if I am around it in a store like Bath and Body Works or something for more than 5 or 10 minutes, I will not be able to breathe and I'll start wheezing and yeah. But oddly enough, I have this Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume. I thought the bottle was really cute and matches my room. I got it for a really good price, so it's just a decoration. I never ever open it. That's dangerous. Now you know you don't even need something dangerous to get rid of me. All you need to do is like spray perfume in my face and I'll just die. The only allergies I do not seem to have are food allergies, which I guess is good because that's kind of the most dangerous kind. I really love watching event vlogs, and I'm really trying to improve my own so they can be as entertaining as the ones I love to watch. My favorite videos that I've made are probably my skit videos because they are just so much fun, and I think they're probably my favorite videos to make in general, even though they do take a lot of time to set up and everything. I just think they are the most fun. I wanted to be a mermaid as a child, and I still kind of do. And yes, that is because of Ariel. She's my favorite Disney princess. I love memorizing song lyrics, and it really bugs me when there's a new song that I love and I don't know all of the lyrics by heart, so I always make a point to memorize all the song lyrics of songs that I currently am obsessed with. My first and only pet that was mine and mine alone was a hermit crab named Lucy. She ended up living for 4 years, which is pretty insane for a hermit crab. But partway through owning Lucy, I was like 8 or 9, I got tired of taking care of her and I gave her to my sister. And my sister made me sign a contract saying that I could not take Lucy back even if I wanted to. On a similar theme, my sister's first hermit crab was named Frodo Crabbins. I don't trust myself to take care of plants. At about 14, I killed my bamboo by trying to take care of it too often. Like trying to water it and clean out its little dish too much, and it didn't make it. Killed it with love. I also neglected my cactus, and that too went to my sister, who loves plants. I can't stand seafood at all, unless it is so fried that you can't tell what's inside. That right. I'm sorry. I used to love the cereal Reese's Puffs, and I would eat it for breakfast all the time. My favorite color has always been pink, except for 1 week when I was 7 and I tried unsuccessfully to change it to green. As a kid, one of my hobbies was jumping off of things. Naturally, my mom was not a fan of this hobby. Also, there was a playground down the street from our house in the neighborhood where I grew up, and for a time me and my sister would bike or scooter down there every afternoon and play with the same group of neighborhood kids. We had very intense games of capture the flag, where the flag was normally a bicycle helmet. We also like to play this game called Danger, which is the swing set had 2 swings, and there was a sort of place in the middle that you could stand where you wouldn't get hit by the swings. So we would have 2 kids swing, and don't try this at your park. 2 kids would swing as high and fast as they can, and we would take turns running through the swings. Of course we would stop in the middle, but we would take turns running through the swings, trying not to get hit. And our parents didn't find out about this until well after we were grown up. At one point, my parents got me and my sister a trampoline, and I used to be able to do a front flip on it. I still might be able to, I don't know, I haven't tried in a long time. I like brownie mix more than I liked cooked brownies. As a kid, one of my goals was to make a whole box of brownie mix and not cook them, just eat the whole thing of mix. Me and my sister actually tried to do this on our road trip. Before we left, we made a box of brownie mix. We left the eggs out, of course, and we saved the mix into several Tupperware containers. It tasted like fudge. We sadly were not able to finish it because it was too intense, and after I don't know how many days we got sick of it. I used to keep a diary on and off during my preteen and teen years, but I would reread them occasionally and my eyes would just glaze over. I would get so bored. So now I just keep track of novel ideas and video ideas and just creative things like that. I have an irrational fear of fire. Like if there is a live performance at an amusement park or something and there's a controlled explosion in it and I can feel the heat on my face, I get extremely uncomfortable. It's like I'm traumatized from having been in the fire, but I've never been in a house fire in my life. So that is it for my 50 facts about me tag. It was actually, I think, 51 facts, so you just got a couple bonus facts there. Let me know which of these random facts was the most interesting to you, or which ones you might have in common with me, or just share any random fact about yourself if you want. It'd be so fun to talk to you about this. Fun to talk to you guys in general. So that is it for this video. Don't forget that I upload new videos every single Monday and every other Friday, plus the occasional surprise video. So please like this if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.